Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. So we've got a, won't you pan around there, JD? And so we're doing pretty good. Things are fitting fairly decent. And but this next one is it's the biggest, probably the most expensive beam we've got. And I'm getting ready to light into it. We figured 2 or 3 times now. And I got to cut this out at a 45 up to here. This is my gigantic bird's mouth. And the thing that we've been going back and forth is, and sometimes you just can't. Sometimes you can't modify it. But yeah, we're getting ready to light into him. We really hope we don't mess this thing up. If we do, it's probably JD's fault. You're okay with that, ain't you, JD?
I don't know about it.
You don't know about it?
Be a little bit more on the conscience end, wouldn't it?
But anyway, we'll get it cut. And this is part of the reason these things take so long. There's a whole lot of figuring. These big old beams, they are what they are. You can't straighten them. If they're crooked, they're crooked. And you just got to deal with it. So, but yeah, we get it cut and we get back to you until we get this thing hopefully hanging and fitted in place. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel. The sun's blaring just a little bit right there. Kind of hard, making it hard to see with the camera, but yeah, let me walk around here to this other side. Get the sun to my back to where you guys can see what's been going on. So I left you off with we wasn't nowhere near this far. This is a Thursday, and we've had a good week. We've been able to, this is only the second week this year that we've been able to work all week long. But so what we got going on right here is got this little porch out here, and the one that I was cutting was actually this one right here, and it fit. Well, we have to give credit where credit's due. We've prayed and asked the Lord to help us with these things, and He has helped us. Oh, see if it'll zoom in right there. Got a good snug fit there. Good fit here. Another good fit over there. And it's coming out pretty nice. Beam right there's got a little bit of a warpage in it, but we're making it work. We still got to cut all the rafter tails off, and still got a whole slew on this side to put in. We're not hardly. We're maybe maybe a third of the way with putting rafters up, and I'm coming along with the big beams. We've got another big one, a hip to go in right here, and then from that hip, all this is the same plane out to there's another valley out there, and then the garage is all hipped with a valley coming out of this corner right here going down. But yeah, the conglomeration here, and so I'm thinking, because these is the biggest timbers that I have ever used, biggest beams I've ever used for roof system that's not just supported in a couple of spots. So I think that this company didn't, that they hadn't put a roof on like this before. And they sent it off to an engineering firm, and this is what they give them back. Some huge, massive beams, and I'll give you a little look-see on what I'm looking at as a builder. So, in one of the videos, I went over with y'all about this scaled ruler. That's been critical, but pretty well. This is what I've got, and there's no measurements. All I've got is it's supposed to be a 712 or 30-degree slope, 16 on center, glue-lam ridge beam, glue-lam valley rafter beams, 56 rafter plates, 5/8 CDX, and then 30-pound felt. And then we're doing shingles. We're not doing 30-pound felt. We're going to do titanium. That's what we do on all the new houses. But so I've had to try to get these scaled. So I've got no height, no nothing on none of this. The closest thing I've got to a height I've got measurements to here, but I've got no measurements on none of the roof, and I can only see a part of it. So yeah, it's been difficult because I ain't got no measurements. I ain't got much drawings. I've just barely got enough to do it. But it's, we're getting it worked out. But yeah, of all the houses I built, this one by far has the biggest roof system beams in it of any I've ever built. But anyway, we've coming right along. Before too long, we'll have this thing in the dry. We still got a lot of work to do, but yeah, we're getting there. I know this video's a little longer, but since I didn't give you a couple this week, we'll end it on. Oh, we'll end it with old Cheeto Cat. You got anything to say, Cheeto?
Roar!
Roar? All right.